Hey guys, for this sew along, I'll be using McCall's 6083 and I'm using UE, which is this pink pantsuit that you see her wearing. And I'm actually using pink jersey knit fabric for mine. My table's not long enough to hold the fabric even with my leaf up, so I don't have my desk in the room yet. So I'm using the floor, and those are my pattern pieces using UE, so make sure you check and see what pattern pieces can be cut out. This is a sew along, not tutorial, so I'm just kind of showing you what I'm doing as I'm going, not really teaching you. If you want me to go in more detail about certain things, just let me know. But yeah, I'm just getting ready to lay the pattern pieces out, and I was checking to see how I can lay the fabric out. Luckily, I have enough fabric where I can lay the pieces all out once, so which is really great. When you don't, they kind of show you different ways to do it, but that's all I'm getting ready to do. I just want to show the beginning process. This long piece of fabric. I have this board here to slip underneath, so when I pin, I'm not pinning into the carpet. I've done that so many times. So that's a tip. If you need to use the floor, you can use a board and you'll be able to kind of pin on top of the board versus the fabric. But I'll show you guys kind of how, as I'm going along, I have to kind of stop in between because I don't have a tripod right now and I'm just holding the camera, and you only can do but so much in one hand. But I'll show you what I'm doing as I'm going along and as I'm sewing. And hopefully you guys can follow along with me and be able to create a jumpsuit just like I'm getting ready to do. But yeah, I'll be back with the pattern pieces laid out. I'm trying to figure out the best way to lay the pattern. This is all the fabric I have, and I am not going to buy any more fabric. So this way obviously it's not working. The pattern gives you some different ideas on how you can do it, so I'm going to try to work that out. So let's see. You put 9 upside down this way. This is the salvage end, FYI, if anybody doesn't know. I have it pinned so it's not moving around. So 9 could be somewhat facing this way. And keep in mind, I won't be cutting out the biggest size. I'm going to be cutting out, I believe, 18, and I'll be making it in the pants because I'm pretty hippie. But in the top, I'll probably cut out like 14. Then they have it where you can put 6. 6 is backwards too. Oh boy, this is why this is a sew along and not an actual tutorial, because you guys are kind of like sewing with me or watching me sew along, and yeah. Okay, let me try different fabric. I have a bunch of fabric. I'm gonna try different fabric. Look what I found. Really nice bright floral print. As you can see, I figured out how to lay the pieces out because I have much more fabric. This is 6 backwards and 9 backwards and 11 backwards. I am doing like the paper, so I'm still trying to not spraying out too much. I want to save as much fabric as possible so I can use it again for another pattern. This is 7 on the fold, and I have a lot of space, which is really good. And 10 and 8 is up here. So this is 8, this is 10. And they have 10. They're both right sides. And so 10 is facing, There we go. Chin is facing that way. And 8. And they have 8 as right size too. And 8 is facing this way. And then 5 is not on a fold. No, 5 is not on a fold. How's this? 5 is just right there on the salvage. Okay, and 5 is right size. They have 5 down there. All the way down there. I'm going to have to put 5, and unfortunately, all the way down here because it's not going to fit in this. Well, I will be cutting out the biggest size. So I guess I could make it fit. Let's cut it into 16. And I want to at least cut 16 out. Because it's not stretchy fabric, so I prefer to cut my patterns out too big and be able to adjust accordingly versus cutting them out too small. So make sure the camera can get all that. So yeah, this is how everything is laid out. End up using a lot of fabric. I don't know how many yards is this, but check the pattern first. I did not check the pattern before. I had bought this pattern, a couple others on sale when they had the dollar sale at Joann's or Hancock's, and I got the fabric on sale too. When I see fabric on sale and I like it, I will get like 2 or 3 or 4 yards depending on the price. So that's how it's laid down. I'm going to pin it and kind of cut around it. And I got to get ready to go to bed for work. And I'll come back with you guys in another video on putting the actual patterns together. But yep, that's it.